David the Rothschild. It's cracking.
Yeah, he thought it was something clever to say, so he decided to come back.
The niggas are slick, man. You know, go ahead. That's
oh, let his days be few, and let another take his office.
Judah supposed to know better. The so-called black man supposed to know better, right? Read that again.
It says, let his days be few, America, and let another take his office.
Yeah, so Esau's ruling right now, right? So Daniel 7:18 said the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom. So it said the wicked let another take his office. So we're going to take Esau's office, meaning that we're going to be in charge of the whole planet.
Yeah, the word for office, it says charge.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, so we're going to be the rulers in the next world, okay? Was it HABAH IWALAM? That was on again? Yeah, HABAH IWALAM, next world. We're going to be, Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel are going to be ruling the next world. Meaning the next rulership.
The Chinese, not the Iranians.
Not the Iranians, okay? Not the Chinese, not the Elamites or the Moabites. They're not going to be ruling the next world. Israel's going to be ruling the next world. Even the wicked ones, when they're reborn.
So Daniel 2:44, in the days of these kings, so the Most High of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people.
That's when Israel goes back to the land. Okay, that proves again that the Israelites are not in the land of Israel, because when the Israelites go back to the land, that's the kingdom of heaven. That's when the kingdom of heaven is going to be built on the backs of the other nations. The streets of gold are going to be laid down by the heathen. Okay, they're going to build our kingdom up. We're going to take what they got after the Lord refreshes the earth. We're going to take all this substance and we're going to build our kingdom.
This is our substance.
Yeah, it's really they stole, from Jerusalem and from the cities, you know. The different countries in Africa that we had kingdoms set up in. They stole relics and jewels.
And the kingdom shall not be left to other people.
Yeah, the kingdom shall not be left to other people. So the kingdom is not going to be a multicultural kingdom. Okay, we're not going to have Israelites, Edomites, Moabites, Hamites, Ishmaelites, Midianites, Elamites. There's not going to be a multicultural kingdom. Okay, in rulership, it's going to be a multicultural kingdom, and we're going to have the other nations in subjection. They're going to be slaves under us. They're going to be in the kingdom, but they're going to be played a part of slaves.
Yeah, that's balance, man. All things shall be done decently in order. The Most High, He gonna have one on top and one on the bottom. But it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever.
That proves right there that America has to be destroyed. Just on that scripture alone, that America has to be destroyed. It said the Lord was going to destroy all the kingdoms.
When you pray, when you say that kingdom come.
If you're praying about the kingdom coming, that will be done. Well, the Lord's will is to destroy Babylon. And the Lord's will is to destroy all these wicked earthly kingdoms. That's the Lord's will. So you don't have to necessarily say the words destroy Babylon, but you just say that kingdom come. You're asking for the destruction of America. You're asking for which is Babylon. So if you're preaching the kingdom of heaven, you're preaching about the destruction of these other nations. You're preaching about the destruction of Babylon. We're preaching the kingdom of heaven now. All the words that are coming out, blowing tree. All the words that are coming out of our mouth, we're preaching the kingdom of heaven. And nigga always sell cigarettes.
There's the wisdom of the woman.
Yeah, real quick. Isaiah 26 verse 21.
It's inspiration.
For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity.
So the Moabites, so-called Chinese, you're going to be punished. You're going to be punished.
I'm not going to spare young, nor old, nor infant.
So-called white people, the Lord's going to punish you. Okay? For your wickedness. For you being a disgusting beast, the Lord's going to punish you. Elamites, Elam, so-called East Indians, the Lord's going to punish you. The so-called Pakistanis, the Lord's going to punish you.
wicked ass niggas, the Lord's gonna punish you.
It's Isaiah 11, verse 13. The envy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim.
Yeah, so the 12 tribes are going to come back together, okay? Some of them just happen to look like so-called white people, okay?
But they shall fly upon the shoulders of the Philistines toward the west. They shall spoil them of the east together.
Yeah, us being on the shoulders of the Philistines meaning that we had them in subjection. But
they shall lay their hand, which when you look up lay their hand, it means to bind or put into slavery. They shall lay their hand upon Edom and Moab.
Edom and Moab. It's much both of them, yeah.
And the children of Ammon shall obey them. And the Lord shall utterly destroy the tongue of the Egyptian sea. And with his mighty wind shall he shake his hand over the river. He shall smite it in the 7 streams and make men go over Joshua.
So the other nations are going into slavery. The other nations are going into slavery. And then Esau, Philistines, which are the Egyptians, Ammon, which are the Japanese, Moab, which are the Chinese, Ethiopians too. Ethiopians and Ham. The scriptures say, "Cursed be Canaan for thy sake." Canaan was Ham's son. But they got this is a different curse.
It's a different curse as far as the Hammen. They gotta be slaves to everybody. They're not gonna be actual slaves, but they're from the land that they was at. All these other nations is taken from them forever, for eternity. Correct?
Well,
Yeah, they're gonna. I got something for them.
Well, all the nations on the planet are going to be slaves under Israel.
No, I'm talking about the prophecy with the Shemet, with the Hammen, the Ethiopians. They got a different curse as far as
I see what you're saying.
you know what I'm saying? So their slavery is different from our slavery. Ours was scattered from one end of the earth to the other.
Well, basically, they're going to be on the bottom.
Yeah,
They're going to be at the bottom.
Yeah, those the ones that's hoping for slavery, correct?
Ham and Ishmael. Yep.
So Isaiah 45 and 14. Thus saith the Lord, the labor of Egypt and merchandise of Ethiopia and other Sabians, men of stature shall come unto thee, and they shall be thine. They won't be our slaves. They shall come after thee in chains. They shall come over, and they shall fall down unto thee. They shall make supplication unto thee, saying,
Yeah, the Sabians are the Hamites. Sabians, right? The word says Sabians. We look it up. It goes back to Ham.
Yeah, it says men of stature too. And of the Sabians, men of stature, shall come over unto thee, and they shall be thine. They shall come after thee in chains. Yeah, not to sell his jewelry. Right?
Yeah. Because Ham likes to sell out people watches and fake Gucci and Prada bags.
Yeah, diamonds and Sierra. They shall come over, and they shall fall.
Well, and they not even making the money. Only the upper echelon, other Hamites are making the money. Esau is benefiting more off the diamonds than the Hamites are. The Hamites not benefiting. Only the people in the government of the Hamite nations are benefiting off of diamonds.
Those are the slaves that they pick the diamonds, right?
Yeah, they get their own people to pick.
Who run the diamond trade? Jewish, correct?
Yeah. So-called Jewish. Yeah.
No, they're Jewish.
Yeah,
they
pertaining
wish
to
they were Jews.
They're
Jewish.
They wish they had the birthright, of ruling over all the nations. So they try to do that artificially.
Okay? That's why they call themselves Jews, and they got in the Talmud.
They say the Talmud.
Yeah, the Talmud.
You know they disrespect Christ in that.
Yeah,
bash Christ. They call him a bastard child.
Yeah, they said that the Lord was was boiling in the soup bowl.
But he's the sperm. But according to them, they're the chosen people.
Yeah, right.
Come on, man.
But they try to mix that filthy book with the Torah. They don't go together. They don't go with the prophets.
You see the wickedness in there. You see these signs and symbols, man. Get out of all that.
Got some more precepts.
You have something relevant?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Isaiah 60 and 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee.
Read that, quote the scripture.
Isaiah 60 and 10.
Come on.
The sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee.
Damn, that's the scripture that they'll never read in the church. That's the scripture they'll say is void. It's done away with.
It's the Old
So,
Testament.
yes, it's the Old Testament.
New Testament.
The scripture that said that the other nations are going to be slaves to the Israelites, to the elect first, and then to the 2/3 when they're reborn through the elect. Because we're going to be in the flesh in the kingdom. We're going to have sex. We're going to have children. We're going to eat food.
That's what the New Jerusalem is going to come down from heaven, right?
Yeah, when America destroyed and the elect are beamed up to the chariots of Israel, the city coming down from heaven are the elect of Israel
A lot of
coming
black
down.
people don't, excuse me, I don't mean cut you off, but a lot of black people don't know that Arabs had us in slavery. But they want to be them.
They want to be Muslim.
Like
They want to be Muslim.
children of the Most High.
They want to be
Tell you not to
Muslim.
worship
That's
stones.
insane.
Look at the history on it, brother.
They don't care. They don't care. They act more Muslims than actual Arabs, you know, at certain points, you know.
It was already predicted, man, with Isaac and Ishmael. There's going to be a wild man who's going to have the covenant for the Most High forever. It was already written. They don't
Not to the
understand
seeds as of men in Galatians 3:16. Genesis 17th chapter. And thy covenant was established with Isaac, not Ishmael.
that. And the Most High was
From
only
bearing the
talking
cross. Look at this shit. Look at it. Esau don't get that scripture. Bearing the cross. Bearing the cross. And then look up the word cross. You're not supposed to be carrying a physical cross around. That's not scripture. What they're doing, they're probably coming back from some convention or something like that, or a play. But you're not supposed to be bearing a cross like that. When you bear the cross, what the Lord meant by that was you're supposed to expose yourself to danger. Okay? I mean, you're supposed to be outside. You ain't supposed to be hiding. Let's get the definition. I want the definition on cross. It says that about exposure. Give me was that Isaiah 56, 53.
What you talking about, the cross?
Yeah, it's a precept. Precept on we got the cross scripture. You know the precept we're trying to find.
The precept they're talking about, he bearing the cross.
Trying to find that one.
No. Y'all got that. What's another scripture I'm trying to find? It's about exposing yourself to danger.
He that taketh not his cross, he fall out the pit.
That's one of them. That's one of them. That's one of the Old Testament I'm trying to look for also. That goes into that. All right, read.
Yeah,
To get the definition.
You want to bring out that?
Yeah, this is John 19:17.
Okay.
It says that he bearing his cross went forth into a place called the place of a skull, which is called in the Hebrew Golgotha.
Okay. Yeah. So the Lord physically bared a cross that He's going to put to death with. The Lord never commanded us to physically do that. Okay. That physically carry a cross with us to symbolize Him being put to death. The Lord never said that. If that was the case, then you would